Hey everybody, this following video is going to be an excerpt from our daily live lab that is free, and it's free to the public. Just go to YouTube. Well, you're probably at YouTube now, so you know where to find it. And we do that from 8:30 AM EST to 9 AM EST every weekday that is not a federal holiday. And today we're going to talk a little bit about looking at the tech industry as on the charts, that is. So the NASDAQ, a couple of different ways to look at the NASDAQ, but just a basic quick chart of what might happen. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. Anything can happen in trading, so on and so forth. Just the same, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see a QR code. You can zap that if you want to be taken over to our website and learn more about what we do. Also, you can see the URL down there, www.algofactory.tech. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we have some more information at the end to help you find us. All right, enjoy. So, but here you can look at like this index is one way to go. The E-mini, that's another way to look. A lot of people trade the E-mini. So let's take a look at this this CFD, because that I think is going to be more international. Let's see here. We'll take a look at the CFD. Then we'll get a fresh look on this. Okay, so this is a 5-day chart. It's basically a weekly. And this is the resistance right here that I was talking about. Right there, where price tried to rally up and got rejected, right? And that began the actual, downfall. So we can put a line right here. Hopefully it's clear on the screen. I know these candle colors are not as conducive to visibility, but you should be able to see it. I can see it on the as if I were watching screen, right? So it's right there. It's right at the resistance right now. And then we have our top here. So that's going to be at 16.8, right? So on our other chart, on our QQQ chart, that's going to be up here at 409. So this is a trust. The other chart we're looking at is a NASDAQ trust. And then here's the CFD, right? So CFDs are forbidden to be offered to American citizens, last I checked. So either way, the trust's going to be the same. So I'll just stick with the CFD because I think that might be easier to look at. So the numbers are more granular. So now that's the resistance there. And price is right at it. And algorithmically, though, price does kind of want to take a break, but it kind of doesn't. So I think things are going to slow down, especially because we're in the middle of summer. But I mean, high time frame is still pretty bullish, but lower time frame, it does want to take a break. So it might be on, say, the which is pretty much the daily chart. Now we're looking at, it's actually the 18-hour. Price might kind of hang out and do a couple of different things. I think it's going to consolidate no matter what below resistance, but it might get like higher lows and then pop up, see, like this. It might do one of those, or it might just do any number of patterns below here, right? Well, whatever it does, I think it'll probably hang out here and then pop up. And I think that pop up is probably going to happen a little bit later than what I just charted, but that will be like the shape of it. And then we'll see what happens. But I think either this month or after, say, September, we'll see. I think we'll see a pop up, and then everybody gets, the market gets a little exuberant, short-term exuberant, right? Not euphoric, but exuberant. And then there will be a crash, right? So all the smart money will do their final exits, and at least final for this mini cycle, and then price will head back down. And a lot of people who bought up here will get, they'll have to eat a sandwich and just wait. And then the smart money will.
They're gonna have to eat crow.
They'll have to eat some crow, some salted crow, no salt.
Eat crow, man. Some salted crow.
Now, there's always a chance the price does even a higher move up than that, just to kind of fool more people in. Oh, it's an all-time high. Like, I mean, that could happen. There tends to be all-time highs before crashes. But tech right now it's just more volatile than everything else. Nvidia's been nuts, but I wouldn't like look at Nvidia as a barometer for tech, right? Nvidia gets a lot of action because of crypto.
Right.
So, and by the way, Nvidia is like massively owned by BlackRock. So it's going to get action. Money's going to get pushed into it. So I wouldn't look too much at that. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.